This is Danny with QuadLugs, and looks like this is where I'm going to settle as far as the design of this camera carrying quad. What I did this last time around, I increased the landing gear length, the wood, by ½ inch. It's now 6 inches long, and I put the motor arm angles here at 45 degrees in the front and 45 in the back, and that seemed to settle it down quite a bit. The other thing that I'm finding is that when you put more weight up front, it will handle it. When it comes this far out, it will handle it, but it just doesn't, it's a little awkward on the controls. It still flies well, it's stable, but you do notice the difference, or I noticed the difference when I move the gimbal back, you know, to this position here, when you just move it back a little bit. So keeping it off the very front by moving it back a little bit is the absolute best. That's what I'm thinking, or what I'm experiencing. So this is where I'm settling in at, and it puts the gimbal, the camera, right in this area below, and seems to be working really well. I have some flight footage, I have some camera footage I'll tack onto the back end of this, and or at the end of this video. And the 6-inch long arms puts us at about, you know, I guess maybe what, an inch off the ground. And you know, I landed in some grass and also you know, on concrete, and had no problems with it. So you know, that's working out pretty good. I'm charging the camera right now, that's the reason it's not on. So that works out real good. I'm still you know, putting it on with or holding it on with two straps. Works really good. When I'm out there, if I want to take it off, I just cut them, take it off, done. Real easy to get on and off, and it's very, very secure like that. It's working out very, very good. So anyway, that's where we're at. 45 degrees in the front, 45 degrees in the back. Definitely works better. It puts the props, you know, ahead of the gimbal, and that seems to really increase the stability and the handling. Next, what I'm going to do is put a little bit bigger motors. I'm running the Supo, what is it, 2212 13s, and these are 1000 kV with 947 props. We're going to go to the iPower motors, and they're at 880 kV, and I'm going to be using some 1045, 1047 props. So that's the next thing we'll check, and we're gonna do that in the next day or so. I'm waiting for them to come in. I have a few of them here, but they're occupied, and we'll see how that goes. And I think that's gonna, you know, increase it, you know, the stability also even more. Although right now, you'll see by the videos, it's very, very good. Flight times are running about 9 to 10 minutes right now on a 3300, and I think we'll improve that when we go to the other motors. I'm looking for us to get, you know, 14 to 16 minutes on those, and we'll see what happens on that, and that's on a 3300. So we'll see what happens with that. But so far, you know, this is just going to show how you can fine-tune a design by trial and error, and with QuadLugs you can do that. You know, after I put the other motors on and we're done with it, then I'll go ahead and recut the wood, put it back together, have it nice and good looking. You know, right now we have some holes in it, but that's, you know, part of the development of it, or the process of building it or designing it. Anyway, we'll go ahead and wrap this up, and I'll put some flight footage and some camera footage at the end here, and we'll see you next time whenever we put the other motors on and see how it does with that. And by the way, I am using a lemon receiver. It's a 10 channel, receiver. And it's, it has a remote antenna, satellite antenna. They have fail-safe on it. It's a really good receiver, believe it or not. I've had real good luck with them so far. It's not the only thing I use, like I was saying the other day, but it's a very good receiver, and it's working out real well. But we're going to have some of the newer ones coming in that's DMX compatible, and they have a hard case, and I'm going to do a little review on those whenever they come in, and show you what I've been using. And we also have a couple of them coming in that actually have stabilization. I'm going to try it on a couple of planes and see how that works too. Again, this is Danny with QuadLugs, and we'll see you next time.